guys, today I'm here to show you the Coral XP Maxi Cosi infant car seat. Now this is a very different infant car seat than you have seen before. This has a 3-part nesting system, which I will absolutely talk about. Now the price on this is about $400. You can often find it on sale for $320. It's often on sale. So it has a 3-part nesting system, which has an inner carrier, the outer carrier, and then the base. And it goes from 4 pounds to 22 pounds. So it is a little bit lower on the weight that you can have your infant. So most infants reach a year old before they reach 22 pounds. Every infant is different, however, but this one I would not expect you to use much past your baby's first birthday. I tend to switch my babies over around 10 months anyways, but this is definitely on the lower weight level. So where to start? I will show you how to take it out of the, you know what, let's just hop into the nesting system. Okay, so we have the inner shell and the outer shell. So this is the outer shell. I'm going to show you the inner shell. So the inner shell has a notch, a little lever here, and there's one on each side. And you only have to hold one lever for the inner shell to release. So there are 3 handles on the inner shell. There we go. There we go. I just wasn't pushing it hard enough. So this is the inner shell. So inner shell has these handles right here. So this is 2. You don't want to hold them just one because your baby will fall out. So you want to hold these 2 together. And it also has this crossbody handle. So you can hold this one, but be aware that with weight, your baby's head will dip. But this is 5 pounds. I'm going to set that aside just for a minute so that I can show you what the other 2 parts of the system look like without the inner shell. So without the outer shell. So this is, sorry, that is the inner shell. This is the outer shell. So this is the outer shell. This still has the handle. So the big handle is on the outer shell. The canopy is on the outer shell. So you have no canopy on this guy here. No canopy. So the outer shell is removable. You can remove it just like this. Obviously you don't want to put your baby in here. So that is the outer shell. And when you put the inner shell in and take it out, you do want to have the canopy down and the handle down. Make sure the canopy is down. I don't know how many times I tried to take my baby out in the inner shell and I had the canopy up and it just doesn't work. Baby wasn't happy, let me tell you. Okay, so moving on to this guy. So we have this where you can carry baby like this. You can put baby over your shoulder, either shoulder. Again, you don't want to carry baby like this because when baby is in here, weight tends to tip back and you don't want that. Now baby is always strapped in when you're using this inner shell. At the end of this video, I will show you me carrying my baby in this inner shell so that you can see what it looks like. I'm not a super huge fan. When I first got this, I thought, man, this is a game changer. It makes it super easy for you to take baby in and out. But honestly, it's really awkward when I have baby in here. The weight is kind of awkward. It's not very comfortable. And then when I'm walking, I feel like baby is being jostled a lot. Carrying baby like this is not super fun. So it is nice if you're taking baby out and putting baby in a stroller, which I don't love to put babies in strollers. I tend to baby wear. So for me, this wasn't a huge game changer. In fact, it just was a little bit annoying and it was a little bit bulky. It was nice that this is very lightweight. So there were a few times when my baby was asleep that I would take this out and put it in the basket of my shopping cart, not in the top of the shopping cart. That's a big, huge no-no. You want to put it in the basket of your shopping cart. But mostly this was just annoying. It seemed like a super great idea, but it wasn't. And then there was no canopy. So my baby is asleep and I'm trying to carry my baby and keep my baby asleep, right? The whole point is baby's asleep. So now I've got to throw baby over here, and then I've got to have a diaper bag, and now baby is bouncing as I'm walking, and there's no shade for baby. And you see how the car seat tends to do this. So I have to like keep it down. So I have to keep it down. So baby was constantly like at my breast, basically, as I was carrying baby through the parking lot. And also I thought this would be really great because it would be hands-free, because I have 4 or 5 other kids. So I thought this would be great that I could have baby on me and then hold the hands of other children. But no, I ended up using all of my hands for the baby carrier, so it really defeated the purpose. So for me, I'm not loving the nesting system. And then to put baby back in, you've got to make sure it snaps in, and then you've got to make sure your handle is out of the way. Okay, so moving on to them both together. You lift them out like this. Very easy. You don't want to use these handles when the 2-part nest is in here. You want to use this big handle here. I do love the base. The base is actually really, really awesome. I do have an installation video for my base. It is linked below. The base is really awesome. I love the base. The base is really, 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 really awesome. Really love the base. Okay, so let's see, to change the harness height. So I'm going to go ahead and take my inner out, and because this is really how we get to things here. So here we have our 5-point harness system. Nice, excuse the mess, you know, babies are messy. Nice chest clip here. I do love that it is a double individual there. Nice and easy 5-point harness system. To release the harness, there's a little lever here, and then you can pull it out. I love to pull this out so that my baby has some space when I unhook them, and then I re-tighten it every single time I put baby in the car seat. So you're going to want to tighten it every single time. Babies grow so quickly. Do you really want to be able to adjust the shoulder straps and chest strap to how they fit that day? Every day they might fit differently. Babies change really, really fast. So you really want to make sure that you're making sure that you're adjusting the harness to your baby that day. It does come with this extra infant cushion. This guy kind of falls out a lot. When we would take baby out, sometimes this would come with baby's head. So I don't really love how this is set in, but it is easy to take out, easy to wash. They kind of just go together like this. Your harness goes in to keep them in. Easy to take out, easy to wash. It makes it nice that if you have a pooplosion that you can just wash this. So your harness has 3 levels here, 1, 2, 3, and you have only the one for the crotch area. I really do wish that this had a no rethread harness. I think all infant car seats should have a no rethread harness. I'm really sad that at this price point this one does not have a no rethread harness. So how to change your harness height is you're going to come around to the back here, and you're going to take your harness out, and then you're going to slip it through these, and then you're going to put it at whatever height you need it to be. So you have bottom, middle, and top, and you slide it back through, and then you find this guy again, and you put I do like that back here, these don't cross over each other. They have their own individual slots. I do like that. I have used a lot of car seats, and so I really do like that these have their own slots. You do want to make sure that these are not twisted. They have to be laying flat. And so that is how you rethread your harness. I'm going to go ahead and throw my little pads back in here. So this says that it is good for babies, for infants, 4 to 22 pounds. My baby fit really, really well at 7 pounds, and in other infant seats did not fit quite as well at 7 pounds. So this car seat is really good for the smaller weight. I can't give life experience with a 4-pound infant, but my 7-pound infant fit really, really well. Really, really well. So I do really love this for a smaller baby. 7 pounds isn't super small, but it is not large either. So I do really love this for the smaller babies. So you can use this on the strollers. You can buy the inner carrier adapter for the stroller, and I believe it's like $80, and then that attaches to your stroller. So all you have to do is so you do want to make sure it clicks into place, but all you have to do is take this guy out and then put it in your stroller, and then you don't have to carry the big thing around. So if you like to use a stroller with your infant car seat, this could be a good solution for you. Again, I like to baby wear, have lots of kids. This was number 6. So having this inner piece I thought was going to be amazing, and I really didn't love it as much as I thought it would. So that is the Maxi Cosi Coral XP infant car seat, the three nesting system. Let me show you. So sometimes I would have my hood up because I was like, oh, baby's asleep. I want to have the shade for the baby. And then I'd go to take him out and I'd be like, oh no, what's going on? Yes, because the shade does not come with the baby. Shade does not come with the baby. So the latch, the infant base is actually really nice. Again, one of my favorite bases to install. I really, really, really do love the base. I do have an installation video. Go ahead and check that out. So you attach it in really easily. I love how it has a deep recline for your infant. I like deep reclines for infants. And I do love that how you get baby out is right here. So your car seat, the back of your car seat is right here because your baby is rear facing. I'm sitting in the car forward facing. So how to take your baby out of the car seat is right here, which I love. And it's also a really easy, not a whole lot of issues putting the baby in the seat. I don't feel like I jiggle baby to get baby in the strapped into the car seat. I feel like it's a pretty easy, boom, it's in. There's not a whole lot of wiggling. Where do I connect that? You just kind of slide it in and it connects. So I really do love that feature that you can just set it in and then it connects. I don't feel like there's a whole lot of like, oh man, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I feel like it's really an easy, just boom, connect, you're good. And it does have the latch, it does have the seatbelt. Again, the installation video is linked below. This is the Maxi Cosi Coral XP infant car seat.